saying hi. I figured I was gonna walk down through the field, get down to where some of the targets are down on the range. Just did a live on one of the other channels. I figured since this is a channel that's been around forever, I would stop down. These bugs, man. We are now in the backyard. It's never been a backyard. It was always the property. It was always the spot to go to. It was always, you know, whatever. And now it's like, hey, you just go in your backyard and you just have, stuff like this and a range. I know it's only a couple 100 yards. I'm a bum. Maybe someday I could get a full-size range or something like that. Closer stuff down at the range, inside that couple 100 yards. But yeah, daisies. Ooh, stuff to shoot, right? Yeah. That's right. But I was talking about over there, about all these laws and these big, beautiful, ugly bills in a different way over there. And I'm going to talk about it over here because over here, it's not all about the pew-pews, right? Because no matter what kind of bill it might be and what kind of stuff you might be able to do after that bill. Hello, Sophia. I think taxes and stuff might go up. Doesn't matter, you get the SBR, doesn't matter, you get suppressors. Yeah, I'm interested in some of that stuff, I kind of like that thing. That's kind of a secondary for me to like maybe my taxation, right? Hey, what's going on, everybody? Nice to see people. Yeah, so I don't know. It was just kind of hanging out. See, everybody else wants to hang out down here towards the targets at the end of the range. What am I doing? I am just out here saying hi. Talking on the other channel. Hello. This is not a backyard. Moved over to the homestead, so it's kind of different now. This being my backyard instead of an airport and a big highway in between Detroit and Chicago. This is it's a little bit nicer, a little bit quieter. Got all sorts of beautiful flowers out here. For what reason? I don't know. They just grow out here. Stuff is different out here. It's been a culture shock for me. I've never lived in the country ever before. This is kind of like it's kind of crazy. Thank you. Yeah, we got a couple different kinds. I saw a few. If you like the flowers, it's like a yellow one in this. I don't know what kind some of these things are. Then we got these purple things that just grow. Look at those things. Those are just crazy. A different kind of yellow flower in there with them purple ones. Just random stuff out in the woods, right? There's more over there, but a lot of that's purple and stuff. We got most of it mowed out, but I gotta expand over here a little bit more. Got a tree or two that came down back there. You can see during some of them storms. We've had some crazy storms this year. This year and last year, when I was down in the city last year, we had some storms that were just ridiculous. We had a couple tornadoes hit. It was crazy. Really, it was a lot to deal with. But now out here, We've had a lot of wind and stuff like that, but haven't seen the tornadoes yet, right? I'm trying to get out of this sun a little bit. Heat index out here, I think starting tomorrow or something like that. It's supposed to be around 105. And I'm pretty far north to have something that crazy, it seems like, but it is what it is. And yeah, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So I've even still been putting plants in this just yesterday. Even yesterday, I was still putting plants in. I still got some that have to go in. I still got some spots I got to put them. I still got strawberry plants that are in pots because we like moved everything over here. I haven't fully gotten everything switched over altogether. I mean, we still got stuff in boxes. I'm still trying to get out here on the range, still trying to do stuff, right? Rebel channel. I don't know exactly what that means. But yeah, so I don't know. I was stopping by saying hi, seeing what was going on. Anybody seen that big ugly bill, whatever, the overtaxing, but still give you suppressors and SBRs? Anybody? Anybody have any thoughts on that? Maybe, hopefully. Over on the other channel, and I didn't get nothing out of nobody like, oh yeah, you should turn in your full size and go grab whatever tomorrow, because I've been thinking about switching some stuff up. Really thinking about switching stuff up. I'm not getting any younger. These hikes, I mean, like those little 6-mile hikes and stuff like that, no problem. Easy. Everything's quick. It doesn't take too long. Start getting at 10 and 12 and 20-mile hikes and stuff like that with a pack and having everything on you and having to stop. I should have recorded that last one. That last one or two, actually, I probably should have recorded, but maybe I'll get some recordings of some of the next ones. The kid there wants to go out on another one and run around. I don't know. That will be this weekend. I'm pretty sure he has to work. I know he's at work now, but I think he has to work the next 2 days, so I probably won't be going on a crazy hike anytime too soon without the boy. So I'm guessing it's probably going to end up being, who knows, a week or two from now or something like that. We might try to do some crazy hike, but yeah, I think the temperatures are around 95 or something starting tomorrow every day for like 5 or 6 or 7 days or something crazy. And the heat index, I think, starts around 105, they said, and then goes up a little bit. I think all the way up to like 110, something like that. And we were supposed to go out to GunCon in the next week or two, something like that. And don't know if I'm going to be able to make it now. Wife had a blood clot. Wife ended up with a stroke. That's crazy. We come out here, everything's supposed to be better, and stuff just went backwards pretty quick for me. As a matter of fact, real quick for me. So a lot of hospital time, a lot of whole bunch of new scripts and stuff like that, medication, stuff like that, and the tiredness, you wouldn't even believe it. And yeah, anyways, gets pretty tired after an hour or two, you know, does stuff for an hour or two, something like that, needs a nap kind of a thing. It's kind of crazy for me, but I just figured I'd come out back for a few. Got to work in the morning, so I'm not going to be on here forever. I just figured I'd stop on, see what was going on, see who's around, see if anybody had any thoughts on any of these congressional and Senate bills and how they changed each one. There's so much wildlife over here. We got so many rabbits that just run by. Got turtles dropping off eggs in my driveway. Like every other night right now. I've had these painter turtles coming up and dropping them off. It's just insane. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, it's just been something different. Something different. 3 weeks now or something like that. Maybe we've been here for 4. Nah, 3 weeks. Is it 3 weeks already? 2 weeks. 3 weekends? Something like that. Coming up on a full 3 weeks. Just saw you had only 3 viewers. Yeah. There was a pile of people in here, and everybody scrolls through on these lives like this. Are you a hillbilly? Well, I guess maybe now I could be considered. It's the first time I ever lived in the country. I lived in the city my whole entire life. Everything from New York to Detroit, I guess you could say. And now I'm kind of out in the country. Like now, I got like stuff like this everywhere around. If you don't mow it, it grows real high. You can hear there's a road back out there a ways, but yeah, I want to visit America. It's an interesting place, I would say that. Puerto Rico, or what, okay, so it wasn't Puerto Rico. I don't know where that is. Uh, my goddaughter's from Puerto Rico. I don't know exactly where over there. They keep telling me, oh, you gotta come out, you gotta visit, you gotta do everything. And I just got done building my own house out here. Got a little bit of acreage now. Porta Valor. I so bad with spellings and stuff like that. Can't even tell. Vallarta? Something like that, yeah. Well, whatever. That's cool. Yeah. Visit America though, yeah. This place is crazy. I don't know. Then you got spots like this where it's just like so quiet and a deer will just like come running by for no reason. Or there'll be a pile of rabbits just off to the side chewing on something. Or I'll walk back up towards the front and I'll have a pile of painter turtles putting eggs in my driveway or whatever. I'm getting my tourist visa, but I'm that's crazy. Where are you from, sir? Oh, Michigan. Or not. Well, yeah. I'm living in Michigan currently. How about we say that? I don't know what any of this message view thing is. But anyways. I wonder if you could screenshot on here. I gotta send that to my kid. King Trump. Yeah. That's kind of funny. Dude will be gone in a bit. He's just like the rest of them, man. They all come, they all go, they all lie. That's some politician thing, you know? It's just one of those things. Someone that way has dogs. You hear that? I don't know if you guys could hear that. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I was just hopping on, seeing if anybody saw any of the, like King, whatever you say his name was. Never thought the U.S. was ever going to have a king. Yeah, good thing we don't currently. We just got through the last tyrannical administration that tried to take as many rights as possible. Now we're going to go through this one. I'm hoping it's not like a war thing. I was going to put something over here. I still keep this a little bit mowed out. I was going to put something over here. I got even yet another channel. I do all sorts of like bushcraft stuff, and kind of translates over here a little bit, but kind of doesn't, because over there I don't get in as much trouble as I do over here for talking to stupid politics stuff and all that. Wow, green backyard. Yeah. It's pretty green. Been getting rain. Been getting a lot of rain. We've gotten so many trees that got knocked down. I started a garden set up over that way. Oh, yeah, but it's definitely green. Yeah, a lot of green right now. Actually, it was starting to brown out a little bit, and then we just had like days of rain, and we even had rain this morning, and now it's starting to dry out a little bit. I'm wearing shoes now instead of boots. But yeah, I should move this thing real quick. It's right in the way. Some of my future fun. Roll this thing out. Yeah, the drive to work is a lot different here than it was. I mean, just going straight up my road, literally I think the average since I've been here now is like maybe 6 deer before I get, I think that bend comes about a mile and a half. Go up a little further, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. There's a ton of deer here in the morning instead of like dodging meth heads and stuff like that, crackheads down in the city. In my farm. What? Anyways, I don't care who anybody is as long as they're not a dickhead, I guess. But yeah, I was gonna walk up a little bit closer to the front. I only got a couple 100-yard range, so it's nothing like real crazy. A lot of people I talk to are like, oh yeah, see down there, I'm about at the 50 right now, something like that. But I got a couple 100 yards to shoot over here. I picked this place up several years ago now. How long have I been in this state? Maybe almost 12 years or something like that. Yeah. Like to have a farm though. I'm trying to get some sheep currently. Sheep, and I'd like to get chickens, but I'm starting to get nervous. If I don't get everything all set up for these chickens soon enough. Look at some of this stuff. Look at that. Just patches of, look, there's some purple, whatever they are right there. Someone said they were like milk thistle or something like that. But yeah, I got a pile of stuff like that. Yeah, who knows? That might work over here. There's some definitely whacked out people, that's for sure. Yeah, that's where we throw stuff. But yeah, figured I'd stop on, see what was going on, see what kind of weirdos hop on, talk about crazy stuff. Because it's Friday. That's what we do. Every Friday. There's weirdos on here. They're always talking something crazy and what about this and what do you think about that? Look at that, some shade. I even do have one of these here. So I can sit for a second. Come and visit something. Let me go. Judging by the sounds of it, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably got too much work here to do. Got the trees that are in my way before I can do anything. Before I can get the, hopefully get the sheep out here. Now I'm up a bit closer to the road. You'll probably be able to hear some of the vehicles. So anyways, what's everybody doing? What does everybody think about these bills? What's everybody shooting nowadays? I know I'm on the All We Survive channel. It's a little bit different than my Pew Pew channel. Ohio, in a small city. Reefer plans. I think the max here is 12 per person, something like that. It's been like that for a few over here, like pretty much since I got over here. I mean, it's like most people are like, why even bother growing this stuff, man? I mean, you can get 10-ounce bags of shake. Like, why are you gonna grow the shit? You know, I'm like, eh. I'm not too much into that stuff myself. I do like growing stuff though. I like growing everything. It's so much fun. Now here I actually got a little bit of space. I can grow stuff and chop down big, huge walnut trees because they're in the way. But I do like growing stuff. I just put in more pepper plants yesterday. I have berries, just wild berries out here everywhere. I like growing bean plants. I like beans, plus I like growing bean plants for some reason. Oh, from Michigan, there you go. You go from one extreme to the next, man. Crazy thing about out here is coming up soon, there's like no more traffic for the rest of the day. And all you got on there is stuff like, let's see. Oh, hey, what's going on, KK556? If you look through some of these comments, I gotta show you some of them. They get stupid. Garlic, man, peppers, yeah. Yeah. Oh, man, I swear. Well, that's not good. Yeah, it's just one of those things, you know? Yeah, I don't even know. Wow. Where you at, KK? Thanks to my moderator, the only one who seems to be on right now. And I'll probably be hopping off in a few, seeing as and how nobody really has too much crazy stuff to talk about with any of these laws. This guy, how do you think somebody's gonna save you? There's nobody who can save you. You're all alone. You're gonna have to figure it out yourself, man. Love the trolls. What do you think of your king's big, beautiful bill that, well, I guess it's not your king. You keep saying king, but, yeah, I don't know. Big, beautiful bullshit that raises the prices on everything. I could definitely say that. But like I said, you get free suppressors. You get free SBRs. Does anybody like that kind of a thing? Instead of just continuously talking about ridiculous shit for no damn reason. Yeah. Had to cool the chainsaw down. I was chopping it up today. The big one's gone. What? 2028? Nah, you're just talking crazy. Yeah, that won't work. This will be the second term, buddy. After that, whoop, it's all over. Can't get no more. But it is weird how they leave the Congress people and Senate people and stuff in for like life. Same with some of these judges. That's kind of wacky to me. I would definitely prefer all those. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. I think you got it different down there where you're at. But either way, yeah. Nobody really has anything too crazy. Need a key? I figured I would see if anybody had any idea on any of the stuff that was going on. Catch. Got it. Oh, almost. Yep, just to see. So, this is too much. You can tell it's Friday. You can tell it's Friday. Every Friday. Yep, stuck right now. Does anybody know what that is? Come on, real quick, be quick. Hello, how are you? Anybody know what that is? I know this has something to do with work, so that might be hard for some of the slower people that might be here. Anybody? Anybody know what that is? Maybe? Kind of? Sort of? Might be? No, I don't know. What's this? Yes! It is a steel. It's a steel. It's the little one. It's what I've been whipping all since I got out of work. Yeah, steel. It is a chainsaw tool. Yeah, that way there you can take out your spark plugs. You can unscrew the gas caps. You can tighten chains. You can loosen chains. You can get stuff done like chop stuff like that up. That's still needs to be finished. My big chainsaw is currently down. If you have been here for a while, you would know that because I have complained about it. Beginning of the week, I should get that back, and that's going to be extremely nice because this little one's for like limbing and stuff like that instead of just trying to cut big stuff with a little saw. That's definitely not the only tree that I got down over here, so I need the big one back, pretty much is what it is, and it makes stuff go a lot quicker, especially just getting here. Oh, hey, be careful, Shadow Boy. Hey, come here, say hi. Come here, dog face. Oh, he's knocking over the camera. Here, say hi, boy. Huh? That big boy, he's like a year old and like, I don't even know, 100 pounds. You just toss it to me. There goes the other dog. What? Okay. Thank you. There he goes, that boy right there. Go back inside, Shadow, you crazy dog. That's a nice dog. Yeah, that's the big boy. He's only like a year-old border collie German Shepherd mix. He runs around without a leash. The other little Aussie, whatever mix she is, mommy's a little foo-foo doggy. Bye-bye, Tika. She doesn't listen too good, so we keep her on a leash. Something out here will eat her. At least that big boy, he's a big boy, and he could probably fight off his own stuff. At least, I mean, he's only a year old, but he's literally almost 100 pounds, that boy. And the other one, who's like 3 years old now-ish, 3.5 years old, she's only like 25 pounds, the little girl over there. But she doesn't listen very good. She's still outside on a leash. Yeah. Dogs. Dogs were kind of nice. Yeah. Kind of nice to have out here. I didn't think I'd like them too much out in the woods, but I pretty much know when anything's going on now because they have nothing to bark at all day now. We don't have like people just walking down the road like we did in the city. We don't have an airport in the backyard like we did in the city. We don't have... Hey! You're getting into stuff. We don't have like highways in the backyard and stuff like that. Yeah, a little bit special. What? Yeah, that dog's special, to say the least. Mommy's little foo-foo dog. Unfortunately, cats, yes. Hey, how's it going? One of the cats about 2 weeks ago just had kittens. So we got a couple kittens right now that I think KK would know if... She says their eyes are open now and they're starting to move around. Hello, how's it going? What kind of... What? Definitely not an AI kind of a person. Or a... whatever. Thank God. See ya. Yeah. Yep, so that's what it is. Yeah, no big deal. KK, jeez. All that dude wants to do is cause problems. You keep messing with him. What is my goal? My goal for what? I know this is a different way to do live streams and it drives me absolutely nuts. I can't like pre-schedule something and have it horizontal instead of vertical. Your goal, achieve, huh? Achieve what? Trying to homestead over here. I guess pretty much this is starting to turn into more of a homesteading channel than overall preparedness channel. I've been doing this stuff for years over here, trying to show people some self-defense stuff, trying to show some shooting stuff. Gotten a lot of trouble a couple different times over the past, I've been on here over a decade, so I got about 400 videos taken down, something like that. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, trying to get some sheep over here, maybe some chickens at some point too. I'd like to get some chickens over here, but yeah, overall preparedness, trying to homestead, trying to be out in the middle of nowhere instead of down in the city. Here we go. This belt is currently gray. But no, since you ask, doing well. In what style, might you ask? Does anybody know what style that might be from? Can you see? Since we're asking crazy questions. Just wondering. Do you have a black belt? See that little foo-foo dog's barking. Hey! Country. Blessed day. Nice to talk to you. Yeah, you too. Yeah, have a good day. I only do live streams here and there, mostly on the weekends, but yeah. See you again soon. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Try to stay cool. Yeah, it's gonna be hot. Which country are you? America country. Oh well. That's good. Hey, dog. She won't listen half the time, that one. She got shut down. Thanks, KK, she said. Or he said, yeah. He see, I can't see what it is. Killy. Yeah. So anyways, yeah. That's what it is. I figure, like I said, just hop on for a few. I was going to have KK on here with me. But it's almost my bedtime now because 2:30 a.m. comes quick. Still got to get a shower. I've been running that chainsaw for a little while. Little on the sweaty side. I don't know what kind of animal that was. Almost sounded like a dog. But it's been a day already, right? Yeah, so I don't know what the oh well thing means, but yeah. I'll be passing out in a few. Gotta hit the showers first. But either way, yeah. Oh, hey, dog stuff going on up there. Yeah, there it is. Oh, very nice. Yeah. I know a lot of people just got done this past week over here. Last week? I think it was last week, something like that. A lot of people out of school. Then I still know some college people that are still in school currently for 24 hours. Yep. Survived in the wilderness for 24 hours. Yeah. I was on the 26th. Oh, congrats. Nice. Here we do a lot of training, and we've done 5-item trips, and we've done 3-item trips, which are even less fun, and they're minimum 72 hours. Nice. Yeah. Minimum 72 hours. Uh-oh. Someone's pulling up. You can't pick stuff up. Pick nothing up on here, but I heard something. Is that who and what? I think it might be. Maybe. Could be. But yeah. Survival trips are fun. Camping trips are fun. We used to camp here, actually. And, yeah. Did you get dropped off? Huh? Get dropped off? Stop and say hi.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go. You subscribed. All right, cool. Thanks. Yeah, and this kid's back.
You know you love me, Shush.
Huh?
Said you know you love me.
Yeah, you're a good kid for the most part.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's been one of those.
Go bring my things in. Oh.
What?
Go.
What are you trying to do?
Go bring my things in. See you in a minute.
Yeah. See you in a few. All right. Maniacs, man. Maniacs. Building houses is crazy out in the middle of nowhere. And then This kid loves it out here. She's just a wild animal. I gotta get some video of it. Or I got a little bit of video. I gotta post it up. There's a whole bunch of these little frogs that just hatched. They're like this big or something like this. Tiny little one. You're tired too. Yeah, me too. I'm getting too old for this, staying up too late type of thing. And I start work way too early. But yeah. A bunch of little frogs. Tried to save a whole pile of them. Furthest play you ever travel? Huh? I don't know exactly what you mean. 7:35 p.m. Yes, yeah, me here too. Yeah. Anyways, I can't keep up with this. Furthest place I've traveled. Same time here though. Yeah, Ivy. It's 7:35, 36, whatever it is now. But furthest place I ever traveled. Geez, dog's going crazy. What do you mean furthest trace or place I ever traveled? Huh? I don't know what that means. Furthest place I traveled around here or out of state or out of country, I guess. I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know. I've been up to Canada. My teacher is moving a different school. Oh. Get to see some of these comments that aren't popping up. Little Johnny. Where are you from, little buddy? Little Johnny. You rather survive in a desert or jungle? I'm saying jungle myself, even though I hate snakes and spiders, but they got some of them in the desert too. But yeah, outside of North America, me personally, no. Almost all my family has. I think all my family has. I don't travel much. I'm too busy working all the time. Yeah. Jungle because you get food and water. Yeah. Yes, yeah, I don't get all of that, but who knows? This is what I get for coming on here on Fridays. I said that last week. There's so much madness on Fridays. It's just crazy. Fridays are always something just random. People just come up with like, what is all that? Like, I don't even know what all that means, but it's Friday, right? Oh, who the hell knows? Nice. Just trolling. Good evening, yeah. I don't even know how to pronounce all that. Please. What? I can't even pronounce. I can't pronounce half of this. This is a Friday thing. I swear. Every time I hop on here on a Friday, which has only been once or twice recently, because I was too busy moving. I finally finished the house and we finally got over here. And I was like, you know what? I can just go in the backyard now. You can actually hear me now in this backyard instead of where I was at. You couldn't hear nothing. Airplanes be going over. The reception was so bad in the city over there. I couldn't even, if I was off the Wi-Fi, I couldn't even get reception or do a live stream or anything. Get away from KFC, yeah. Well, let's see. It might be metal. Yeah. That's what I should do, a comedy channel here on Friday. Friday night comedy show, because, geez, from Northern Ireland. Oh, nice. My brother had just gotten back from over there not too long ago, actually. Yep, see, that's one of the spots one of my family members went to. Friday night. Yeah, exactly. Friday night. Madness. Crazy. Dude, just everybody's unhinged getting ready for whatever they're going to do on Friday or Saturday or over the weekend. I'm going to work in 6 hours or whatever it's going to be now. What is that? 4 or 5, 6 hours? About 6 hours. I got to wake up and go to work. Earplugs. Interesting. That saw's loud. Yeah, I might need some earplugs. It's a Friday thing. I swear to God. Hey, Chief. Well, this whole thing went right to shit pretty much. All just fell right off, as usual. Oil for me chainsaw? Maybe. My chainsaw needs oil. I actually got to refill that thing. I burnt it out. Ran it until she died. The little baby chainsaw. I don't know. That's interesting. Always find a way to thrive. Yeah, oh, definitely. Wow, that's crazy. Explode. Yeah. Yeah, who knows? That's crazy. Crazy questions. These guys are crazy. It's too much. The whole direction of this whole entire thing just went backwards. That's what always happens on Friday night, right? Friday. I shouldn't even hop on here no more on Friday just because it just gets so wacky, or just call it the Friday night shit show or something like that. Little Johnny, what the hell are you talking about? You got what? Hey, you shouldn't deal with stuff like that. Where am I from? I am currently in a state of confusion because it's Friday. And state formerly known as Michigan, now known as Michiganistan. And the energy drink. Usually, if I do drink an energy drink, it is a Bang. For some reason, they just be hitting different, yo, for real. Yeah, maybe. Machine gun. No, Michigan. Used to be known as. Yeah, okay. Right, yeah, right. That's about how these live streams go on Friday. I've only done 2 or 3 maybe. And it seems like everybody's pretty laid back on Saturday and Friday nights. Everybody's just like, bah! I've been up since 2:30 in the morning, so it's kind of getting like, well, actually I wake up at 2:23 for some reason. I would say the first over the latter. And the shine kind of a thing is, that was years ago. I used to play with some crazy stuff like that. Yeah. Done pretty much all of that, but what? People out your mind, I swear. This is what everybody does on Fridays, just bounce back and forth. and just write crazy stuff on, huh? Everybody's channel. I should probably hop off here and just start raising stuff. You're crazy. Yeah, something like that. But I am gonna have to take off here in a few. Whoa. Anyways, I'm gonna probably hop off here in a minute and wash some of this saw stuff off of me. I'm chopping all these trees up. Oh. I don't know what's going on. I'm an innocent bystander. All I'm saying is, everybody should be happy. It's a beautiful day. A lot of crazy shit going on. I actually hear an airplane right now somewhere over there. To the north, there's an airplane. Might pop on here for a live tomorrow or something at some point, but I'm probably hopping off for now. I don't have to work, I don't think, on Sunday. Tomorrow I do. Sunday I might not have to. What? Oh my God. Anyways, thanks everybody for stopping by. If you did see the beginning of this video where I was talking about stuff and you want to leave a comment down below about what you think between the three and what maybe I should do tomorrow, I will be back on here at some point. I'll probably even get a video at the store, deciding on what to do with myself after I get out. Yeah. Okay. You all have a good night, and don't harass too many people tonight. You guys are crazy. We'll talk again soon. Nice talking to everybody.